Hi, my name is Tony Diaz, and I'm a senior program director at After School Matters, which is a Chicago-based nonprofit organization that provides after-school and summer programming for Chicago's high school youth. I've been with the organization for a little over 12 years now, and I'm here today to talk to you about my leadership story and some of the experiences that I had along the way that have helped me to pursue a career in youth work. And so to start off, I'll just share a little bit of my background. I grew up on Chicago's Southwest Side, specifically in the Little Village community until I was in third grade. And then my parents decided to move my two older brothers and I, to the West Lawn area when my brothers were enrolled in high school. And so growing up as a young person, I was really passionate about sports. I was a big basketball fan, played since I was in elementary school, thought that I wanted to be in the NBA. Obviously, that didn't happen, but fortunately, I was also very interested in math. And so another career that I thought about at an early age was, being in business or just like an accountant, for example. And I think I got that from my brother that was at the time in college and was pursuing a business career. And so I think I just kind of thought that was a calling for me as well. So in high school, I enrolled in different classes that were business centered that I thought really helped me to figure out, what pathway I wanted to take on when I decided to go on to college, which for me was not an option. I felt because both of my brothers were older and they were both enrolled in college already, that it was just something that I needed to do. My parents were also a very big inspiration for me. They always pushed myself as well as my brothers to, just be better when we were older, and they wanted a better life for us. And I really appreciated that they pushed us, and they did all that they could to really get us there, especially growing up in the inner city, and especially raising three boys in the inner city, which I thought was probably very challenging for them. And so for me, I decided to go on to the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, where again, I thought I would pursue a business career, go into the business world. Prior to college, I will add that I worked a lot. I knew that my parents were not going to be able to afford, the tuition, which I know a lot of young people are in that same boat. And so, since my freshman year in high school, I started to work, and thought that I would start saving so that I could, put myself through school once I got to U of I. Once I got to U of I, I did go ahead and pursue a finance degree. Started off as accounting, went into finance. But then quickly, I was really involved in a lot of volunteer activities, and, helping a lot, in some of our underserved communities in the Champaign-Urbana area. And that's really what kind of drove me to, pursue a career in just, the community work, and just really working to help young people like myself to really get ahead. Growing up, I had very different adult role models that I felt really helped to shape who I am and helped me to grow some of the values that I have, whether it be leadership, responsibility, time management, organizational skills. And so, I felt they were really vested in my future, and they really wanted to see me succeed and do something with my life. And so, when I found After School Matters, I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to be able to do that now with other young people that were maybe in my shoes, and to give back. And so one thing that, is really important for me is to give back, and to pay it forward. And so that's kind of what I'm doing now. And that's the legacy that I hope to leave, is that I can hopefully impact a young person, just like, different people throughout my life, whether it be my family or community leaders that really help to, inspire me and to really help me find my future. I really hope that I can do that for somebody as well. And so, message that I will, leave, you today with is just to go after your dreams, and not to let anyone or anything to stop you from getting there.